beauties, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we're checking out a comedy Gacha video. This is The One Thing, Gacha Life Comedy by Blue Sparrow. I'm excited to see this because normally a lot of the Gacha videos we be watching be mad freaking sad. Bad mothers, horrible kids, like a whole bunch of crap. So I'm not saying that they were crap, it's just a whole bunch of bad stuff happening in them. So it's nice to see one that's gonna be comedic. Let's see if it makes me laugh. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
Another story I heard about myself.
Oh.
This one happened in high school. We had this teacher in high school whose kid went to our high school. His name was Mr. McNamara.
So what they did was, okay, Gacha Life Comedy. This is, I think this is John Mulaney. So they use Gacha to, I guess, be the, instead of animating the comedic thing, they gotcha'd it, which is cool. But I was really excited for like an original story that was going to be a comedy instead of a drama. But we'll, see what's in store.
And his son, Jake McNamara, went to our high school. He was a sophomore when I was a senior, so he was 2 years behind me.
Okay.
And
Is
Mr.
she telling
McNamara
the class?
was an asshole.
Oh, wow.
And one weekend, he and his wife decided to leave town, which you should never do if you're an asshole.
That's true. That's true.
And Jake McNamara decided to throw a party at the teacher's house.
He looked so
Hooray!
sweet. Yay!
And everyone around town heard about it, and we all got up individually and thought, okay, let's go over there and destroy the place.
Oh, wow. You see that with the axe?
I walked into this party,
This
everyone
battle axe?
I had ever met was there, and everyone was drinking like it was the end of the world.
Oh, wow.
People were drinking like it was the
she,
Civil
like,
War and a
shoving
doctor
it
was
in his
coming to
mouth?
saw our legs off.
Oh, dear.
It was totally unsupervised. We were like dogs without horses. We were running wild.
What? Dogs without horses?
I walked down to the basement. They had a pool table in the basement. One dude took a running start and threw his body onto the pool table and broke it in half.
Dear.
Another
he must have
kid
been cracked out.
found out which room was Mr. McNamara's and went upstairs and took a shit on his computer.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness.
So the party was going great.
Some people are crazy.
I'm standing in the basement,
payback, though.
and I'm holding a red cup. You've seen movies. And I'm standing there.
You've seen
and
movies.
I'm holding a red cup, and I'm starting to black out. And I guess someone said, like, something, police. And in a brilliant moment of word association, I yelled, "To police!"
Oh, my goodness. Oh, because...
To police!
Oh, my gosh.
And
please.
everyone else joined in.
Are you serious?
100 drunk white children.
Oh, my gosh.
Yelling, "Fuck, duh, police."
Oh, my goodness.
With the confidence of guys who have like already been to jail and aren't afraid of it anymore.
Was that
like,
that guy?
"I'll serve my nickel. You come and take me," confidence.
Oh, my gosh.
White children.
Oh, my gosh.
The reason someone had said something police was because the police were there.
I was wondering.
So a Chicago police officer walked down the stairs and got to the bottom in the basement and looked out over a sea of drunk toddlers yelling, "F the police," in his face.
They probably don't care.
And he was almost impressed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet he was.
Like, wow. And then he leaned into his walkie-talkie and went, "Get the paddy wagon." And my friend John, who is now a father, this man now has a baby, he grabbed a 40, smashed it on the ground, and yelled, "Scatter!" And everyone ran in a different direction.
My thing is, why
did
he need to throw the 40 on the ground?
Ratatouille, when the humans come in the kitchen
Oh,
and all the rats
yeah.
go in different ways.
Ratatouille
We all
is such
ran
a
in
good
different
movie,
directions.
but that was
I ran
creepy.
into the laundry room, and I jumped up on the washing machine, and I crawled out through a window into the backyard, and now I'm running through the backyard, and there's this big chain link fence, and I thought, I've never climbed a fence that high before.
Well, try
and then
it.
I woke up at home.
That's the last bit you remember?
On Monday, I went to school because that's what we did back then.
Yes, you go to school.
And I'm walking into the school building, and who do I see but Jake McNamara?
Oh,
And
dear.
he says to me, "Hey, were you at my party on Saturday?" And I said, "No." Like a liar.
I like the eyebrow movement. That's cute. Look at the both
He
of
said things
them.
got really out of hand. Someone broke the pool table.
Oh.
Someone took a shit on my dad's computer.
Oh.
But the worst thing
Poor
is
kid.
that someone stole these old antique photos of my grandmother, and my parents are freaking out
Oh
about it.
my gosh.
And I had that thought that only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel can have.
I think I've heard this one before. I think I've seen this one before, or heard this. I haven't seen the actual footage, but I think I've heard this one before.
Did I do that?
Oh, did I do that? Yeah.
I figured,
it wasn't
no,
him though.
I wouldn't have done that.
Right.
But I was never sure.
Right, because you're,
Until 2 years later.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Relax.
Relax.
I'm playing video games with this kid named Alex that we also went to high school with. 2 years later, we've graduated by now.
Okay.
We're playing video games for a couple hours. And then Alex says to me, hey, come here. I want to show you something.
That's
and he
always
takes
creepy.
me into his bedroom. And then he takes me into a side room off of his bedroom.
That's crazy.
Never a good thing to have.
No. That's the villains have that.
He shows me
or superheroes.
a tiny room that is covered wall to wall in stolen antique photos from different people's parties over the years.
Okay, wait, so he was doing it. So yeah, I have heard this one before, and I didn't remember that he stole a bunch, that was his thing. Just taking antique photos of people's grandparents. That's so creepy. That is unbelievably creepy.
And I said, why?
That's exactly what I would say.
Do this?
Yeah, why? What are you doing?
Alex said, because it's the one thing you can't replace.
I mean, there are a lot of things that you can't replace, to be honest. But that is super weird. To have somebody, having the secret room, office room, it's not even the closet. It's like a freaking villain, corner room, or a hidden room that you have a bookshelf and you move the book and then it slides open. That's what it sounds like he has. And that's creepy. That's a creepy thing to have. I think that's so weird. I mean, we all have our weird things. I mean, there's some weird things that I probably should never share to anybody. But that is a very extremely distinct weird thing as well. And if I had known somebody who'd done that, I would ask the same question. Why are you doing this? I'd be creeped out and then kind of laughing because this is kind of crazy. What is happening right now? And then... I would also check for bumps in the floor because I feel like this man might have murdered somebody. But, why old people's photos? So there's going to be, one day when he passes away and he passes his stuff on to his children, they're going to have these random people that belong to someone else. These are somebody else's grandparents that he's got photos of. So weird. So freaking weird. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you have an experience like that? There's a weird thing that your friend does or keeps, your friend takes things and it's this weird thing that they do. Let me know down below. Also, I do want to see a funny Gacha original story. So if there's any of those, let me know down below as well. If you liked that video, check out the link in the description box below to support Blue Sparrow and anyone else who's a part of this project. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.